will go through how to create an accounting calendar in Oracle Fusion. Whether you are setting up a new ledger or customizing periods for statutory compliance, the step-by-step guide will help you to make it simple and clear. So let us see and understand how to define a calendar. There are two types of calendars are there. One is accounting calendar and the other one is fiscal year calendar. Today we will see how to create an accounting calendar, and we need to be cautious when creating the calendar since it is one-time setup. And for data migration, this is crucial and important step. Let's say he is an old client and they are in the business since 1980, but will not bring or migrate the data from 1980 to Oracle. There will be a cutoff date which will be agreed, and the agreed date will be present in scope of work or statement of work. Let's say only past 10 years data has to be migrated, and you will start defining the calendar from 2016. 2026 minus 10 is equal to 2016. So from 1st January 2016, we will migrate all the data from old system to new system. And we'll start defining the calendar from 2016 as starting year, and anything before that day, the date, the data, we are not going to bring that into the Oracle system. Now let us log in to Oracle. Give your user ID and password, click sign in. As you know, this is called as Springboard or landing page. Click on your username, click on setup and maintenance. Now search the task called manage accounting calendars. Manage accounting calendar. Now you can see when you search the task, system will highlight the task. In real time, we will only find one calendar. In real time, we will only find one calendar. Since it's a demo instance, we are able to see so many calendars. Now let us create our own calendar. Click on plus icon to create. Now create the calendar. Yeah. Now as we discussed, the cutoff date is 1/1/2016. Now take January 2016 1 1/1/2016. Give the description. It is not mandatory, it is optional. Anything that is marked with asterisk mark, it is mandatory. If you see this mark, it is mandatory information, or else other information is optional. The start date is determined based on the client agreement, that is statement of work or scope of work. We can call it as SOW in short. Select the period frequency monthly from the LOV, and here we can see multiple options: monthly, other, quarterly, weekly, yearly, etc. And segment separator, here you can see oblique, here you can see hyphen, but most of the clients will go with this format. Adjusting period, once at year end, twice at year end, none. We will go with once at year end. Now in Oracle Fusion, adjusting period frequency refers to special accounting period. They are added to accounting calendar to record year-end adjustments after the regular monthly or quarterly periods are closed. These periods allow organizations to make statutory or audit-related entries without reopening the periods. And what should be the period format? Purpose: to record year-end adjustments after the last regular period, example December or March, to ensure compliance with statutory reporting without disturbing the closed operating periods. To separate operational transactions from audit statutory adjustments. Frequency options. When defining the accounting calendar in Oracle Fusion, you can specify the frequency of adjustment periods. Here, if you select none as an example, no adjustments periods are created. If you select once at year end, bottom line. In Oracle Fusion, adjusting period frequency determines how often special adjustment periods are added to the accounting calendar. Most organizations set it to yearly to handle statutory and audit adjustments at fiscal year end, but you can configure it monthly if compliance requires. In layman terms, adjusting period frequency means how often do you want to keep an extra slot in your calendar for making corrections or adjustments after the normal months are closed. Imagine this. You have a 12-month accounting calendar, Jan to December. At the end of December, you close books. Later, the auditor says, we need to add one more entry to fix something. Instead of reopening December, you use a special adjustment period like a bonus month called period 13 for all the corrections. One adjustment period at the end of the fiscal year, most commonly period 13, overlap with regular periods. Adjustment periods often overlap with the dates of the last regular period. This overlap ensures adjustments are tied to the correct fiscal year but remain distinct from operational postings. Think of it as like your accounting calendar is a notebook with 12 chapters. An adjustment period is like an extra blank page at the end of the notebook where you can write corrections without touching the finished chapters. And if you click on next, now if you click on add year, automatically the accounting calendar will be created for the next year. If you see, now our accounting calendar is created. Now hit save. That's it. Just click on save and close. Click on done. Click on home. And that's it. You have successfully created an accounting calendar in Oracle Fusion. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel ERPZ. For more Oracle Fusion tutorials, drop your questions in the comments. Thank you. Thank you very much. Go on, save. Now, if you see, automatically, system has created the accounting calendar for the year 2017.